Have you ever been haunted by a dream that felt so real it made you question reality? Dreams, they're a peculiar phenomenon, weaving tales that oscillate between the surreal and the plausible. They have a knack for creating a world so vivid it blurs the lines of your consciousness. Now picture this. A man and a woman, both no longer of the living world, find their way into your dreamscape, their presence as unsettling as it is unexplainable. Now imagine those dreams taking place in the heart of a desolate desert where escape seems near impossible. In the vast expanse of the desert, the line between reality and fantasy blurs. Here, under the relentless sun and amidst the whispering sands, a lone traveller finds himself a stranger to sleep, a prisoner of his own dreams. Every night as the moon casts long, eerie shadows over the barren landscape, the traveller succumbs to a slumber that is anything but restful. In his dreams he is tormented by two spectral figures, a man and a woman, their faces obscured by the swirling desert sands. The man, gaunt and ghostly, wears an expression of eternal sorrow. His eyes, hollow pits of despair, bore into the very soul of the dreamer. The woman, ethereal yet menacing, drifts silently beside him, her flowing gown rustling like the hiss of desert serpents. Their haunting presence fills every corner of the traveller's dreams. They are always there, lurking in the periphery, their spectral figures flickering like a mirage in the heat of the desert sun. They do not speak, but their silence is louder than any scream, their absence felt more acutely than any touch. Their eyes, filled with an unspeakable sadness, seem to implore the traveller for something he cannot comprehend. The dreams are always the same, yet each night they become more vivid, more terrifying. The desert, once a beacon of solitude and peace, morphs into a playground for these nocturnal apparitions. The whispering winds carry their silent pleas, the shifting sands bear the imprint of their spectral forms, and the vast, starry expanse of the night sky becomes a canvas for their haunting dance. As the days turn into weeks, the line between the dream world and the waking world begins to blur. The traveller, once a seeker of solitude, now finds himself yearning for the company of the living, for the sound of human voices, for the touch of another human hand. His dreams have become his reality a waking nightmare. Each dream, each night becoming more terrifying, more real, the desert, once a place of solitude, now a nightmarish landscape. He is trapped in this desert nightmare, a prisoner of his own mind, a captive of his own dreams. And as the sun sets once more, casting long, eerie shadows over the barren landscape, he knows that the night and the dreams are coming once more. As the days pass, the dreams intensify, revealing a chilling tale. Our traveller, lost in the arid expanse, starts to piece together the spectral puzzle that haunts his slumber. The man and woman, once vibrant and full of life, were not mere figments of his imagination, but echoes of a forgotten past that the desert refuses to let go. Their story is a tragic one, a tale of love and loss, of hope and despair. They were pioneers, braving the inhospitable desert with dreams of a new beginning. Yet the desert in its merciless wrath had other plans. With each night, the dreams grow more vivid, more visceral. The screams of the woman, the desperate pleas of the man, they fill the traveller's mind, the horror escalating with every revelation. He sees their struggle, their futile attempts to survive, their eventual surrender to the unforgiving sands. The traveller, once an outsider, now finds himself entwined in their narrative, their sorrow becoming his own. He realizes that the desert is more than just a barren landscape. It's a graveyard of dreams, a silent witness to the countless stories that ended before they could truly begin. The terror of the past seeps into the present, the lines between reality and nightmare blurring. The desert, the dreams, the dead, they all intertwine, creating a horrifying maze with no apparent exit. In the end, what's more terrifying, the dream or the reality? As our journey draws to its ominous conclusion, the truth rears its grotesque head. The man and woman, the figures haunting our dreams, were not mere spectres of the subconscious. They were victims of a cruel desert, their lives claimed by its relentless parched grasp. Their spirits, tethered to this desolate expanse, sought to communicate their tragic fate through the dreams of a hapless traveller. The impact was profound. The traveller, forever marked by the horror, carried with him not only the memory of the desert's eerie beauty, but also the chilling echoes of the deceased couple's desperate plea. The desert, once a symbol of solitude and peace, now stood as a grim monument of death and despair. In the desert of dreams and death, the line between the real and the unreal blurs, leaving behind a chilling tale that haunts beyond the confines of sleep.